Hey girl, hey! I am really excited about shooting this video because today I get to talk about my new Dupray steamer. Isn't that exciting? Don't act like y'all don't need no steamer at home, okay? This can simplify a lot of your household cleaning, and it can even remove stains off your mattress. Did you know that? A lot of y'all need this. A lot of y'all need this. Don't play with me. Today we're going to talk about all of the things that it comes with and just how amazing it actually is. Even though it's kind of like a big ass iPhone charging block. Y'all know it do. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm really freaking excited about this steamer, okay? I looked all over the internet to find a steamer that can help simplify a lot of the cleaning tasks around the house. For example, I don't have a mop. I do not have a mop in my household whatsoever. So that means that most of the time I put some dish detergent or some kind of cleaning solution on my floor and I use a rag. Y'all know the old school way. How many of y'all grew up doing that, cleaning the floors with a rag and some bleach and some Pine Sol and a bucket of hot water, okay? Don't act like you don't know, especially if you come from the kind of households that, you know, my people come from. I ain't trying to be, you know, I'm just saying my people come from. Anyway, but this is gonna simplify a lot of the cleaning tasks around the house. And not only that, it can be used for so many different things. I was so excited when it got here that I could not wait to take it out of the box and just look at it. I spent $140 for this on Amazon. It got here within like 4 to 5, like I think it was like 4 days. They said it was gonna take like 10 or 11, and Amazon Prime got it here so quick. You have to get Amazon Prime. It makes all of your shopping needs so much easier when you have Amazon Prime. I'm not lying to you. And this video is not sponsored, okay? I don't think that I can sponsor with only 15 subscribers. I have to monetize and all that. Hopefully one day that'll come. Let's pray for that. This steamer right here is the Dupray, D-U-P-R-A-Y steamer that I got off of Amazon. And I am really, really excited about it because of all the things that it'll allow me to do around the house. Not only do I really enjoy cooking and baking, but I've always been one for organizing and cleaning. I believe that a clean home is a great way to keep a clean mind. When you clean your room or when you clean your bathroom or you clean up your kitchen, that then allows you to think about everything else that you can do with your day other than looking at filth. You know what I mean? And with this, it's gonna make that possible. Let's get into it. Like I said earlier, this looks like a big ass iPhone charging block. Let's not lie about this. One thing I love about it is the fact that the tube that comes on it is so long. Like, this is so freaking long, and I love that when I seen it. The handle for it just pops right up on the top, so you can actually carry it around as you clean. But if you don't have much, I got muscles, y'all. Don't try to play me. I just got off work. I ain't take a shower yet. I didn't eat nothing yet, so I'm just tired, okay? But when you fill this thing up, if you don't feel like lugging it around the house while you clean, then it has wheels on the bottom. And I just realized today, unwrapping the power cord, that it had wheels on the bottom. So you can gladly sit this on the floor and pull it behind you as you steam the things around the house. That to me just made me so excited. Speaking about the power cord is long. Right now I have it plugged in probably like 10 feet away from me. I think it's about a 10 to, I believe, 15-foot cord. So that means that not only with this long extension tube and the long cord, you have an extreme freaking reach with this thing. Extreme reach. Now, the way that you fill this up is that you unscrew the top right here and you pour the water right in, okay? And once you do that, you put the top back on and you're supposed to give it about 8 to 10 minutes to heat up all the way. Now, when looking at steamers, the biggest thing that I looked at or I wanted was a steamer that got really, really hot. A lot of steamers will go up to about 180 to 200 degrees, and I wanted something that would get even hotter than that. This one goes up to 275 degrees. So you get a 275-degree steam that comes out the end of this nozzle, which is great for sanitizing and disinfecting. If you don't like using a lot of chemicals, or you want to use chemicals that are not as harsh, maybe you have kids in the house, maybe you have animals in the house, so you don't really like to have a lot of harsh chemicals in the house. This is a great tool because it's 275-degree steam, which means that it's disinfecting as you're using it. Great. What I'm gonna do is actually turn this on, and it has this really nice, big, cute power button right here on the front. I think that the whole design for this steamer is really cool, from the long steamer tube to the long power cord to the wheels on the bottom, the way that you can hold it and carry it around, and the way that you feel it. It's very sleek, it's very modern, and I love that. I think the only thing they probably could do to improve it so far, just based off of looks, would be to offer this steamer in different colors. Americans love choices. Go ahead and give us as many choices as we need. Give us a black one, give us a gold one, give us a silver one, give us a blue one, give us just all the colors of the fucking rainbow, huh? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and you push the button on the front. Once you push the button on the front, it should be, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting that I have. Right now it is a orange light. Once that orange light turns red, your steam is ready. So what we're gonna do while that's heating up is we're gonna go ahead and talk about all the attachments that comes along with this amazing steamer. And like I said, I've only turned it on, I haven't used it yet. We're gonna do a couple trials around the house. Not only does it have the long power cord, the long steam tube, but it has these long attachment tubes. So you can either use one of these or you can use two of these. On the end right here, if you click this little button, you can pull this. It got to be tight because it's steam, it's hot steam coming through here. But you can pull this out and it just pops off like that, okay? This attachment right here is going to be the one that's used for like a direct steaming string for like grout lines and like things that have like creases and crevices and things that you just need to blow a direct stream of steam into. Now for the extender part of this, you would just click it, and that's about what you guys said, about 2 feet of reach right there. And if you want to get even longer, let's say you want to just get your cabinets, this is a great extender for that. Maybe you want to steam the bathroom and you want to get the walls in the bathroom and the surrounding your shower. Now when I say the walls in your bathroom, you guys know how when you take a really hot shower, how you might get those it's like an oily kind of residue left on the wall from the steam, from the soap that you're putting on your body, and from just that steam settling on your wall. This is a great tool to clean that off. 275-degree steam, and it will just blow right through that and clean that right up. If you wanted to go ahead and do the extra long, that's about 4 feet of extension right there. And this is gonna be good. Like for example, here is a window attachment. So this has a squeegee on the end, and that's gonna be a great way to clean your glass because you don't have to use any chemical. You're using 275-degree disinfecting steam to steam clean, and then it has a squeegee attachment right on the end. I think that's just clever. And not only that, but you have the long extender so you can get your windows in the house. I live in an apartment, so my windows ain't I don't got floor to ceiling type, windows, but this will reach. This will at least go with your arm and it connected. This will at least go 12 feet. So if you have high windows, this is great for that. It comes with the attachment for your carpet. So this is going to be for your carpet. This is going to be for your hardwood, maybe your tile, whatever kind of surfaces that you usually would clean old school with a rag and on your hands and knees. You don't need to do that anymore. And you know what's cool about this and what I love about this is that Dupray did a really good job about thinking about your needs. And no, you don't have to use the pads that they actually sent you. So they sent 1, 2, 3 pads. You don't have to use those. You know what you can do? They have clips on the end. Let me get close to it so I can show you guys, because you guys are going to think this is cool. There are clips on the end, so you can clip your own rags and towels to this. That is cool. That is really, really cool. So you don't have to constantly buy rags and towels that only come from Dupray. You don't have to do that. You can get your own towels and rags and clip them around the ends and then use your steamer that way. And I think that is so cool. It's a good way to save money, especially after spending $140 for this, which is, I think, really inexpensive, because steamers they go all the way up to professional style steamers that cost a lot, but I think that it's worth it for this one. They sent 1 towel that you can use, and for example, like you would take this and you would easily just clip that in there, and I'm doing it very sloppy just for demonstration purposes. Then you could just steam right through that. That 275-degree steam will come right through there, and it'll get anything clean. You can do your your hardwood floors, you can do your tile. One thing that I really want to try is getting the baseboards in the house. I have 2 roommates and we kind of miss a couple things around the house that can be clean. We keep up on the dishes and we keep up on the vacuuming and all of the daily kind of things that you just kind of got to keep up on. But there are things that I just know that the black in me says, get those baseboards. You know what I mean? Get those kitchen cabinets, getting the grease and stuff off those kitchen cabinets from frying your chicken. You know what I mean? From doing all those little good things. So that is that attachment. The next thing that I kind of want to talk about, ooh, it kind of stuck to it too. It's supposed to do that. That's kind of cool. That is cool. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Let me get closer with my mic. Can you hear that steam in there? Y'all can hear that. Y'all hear that. Don't play with me. Don't play, bitch. Okay. Y'all hear it. It's getting hot. So you have the long extender, you have the window squeegee or glass squeegee. I'm gonna have fun actually trying this on the windows and glass, like in the bathroom, and seeing how clean it gets them. Even the mirror in my room, like it's really dirty. I'm gonna try that on there and see how it works. So I'm gonna try all this stuff and try to get most of it recorded so you guys can see just how clean it actually does get things. This right here is gonna be the attachment that can be used for your upholstery on your couches, for chairs, for your one thing, before I messed my car up, my seats could have been really clean. I had leather / fabric seats in my car, and I spilled a lot of different things on my seats. I know that when I first got it, there was some barbecue sauce that was spilled on the back seat. I had yogurt, chocolate pudding of some sort that, y'all know I like to eat, but I had chocolate pudding of some sort that I spilled on the back seat, and I had wiped it, and I really did try to clean it, but this steamer would have really got it done because it has a hard bristled brush for your cleaning. And not only that, this is going to be the attachment that you would use for your mattress. So you can steam your mattress and steam that fabric and get those stains of whatever sort you have on your mattress off with this. I think that that's really cool, and I think that's really innovative for your car, your upholstery, for your mattresses, for your couches, for chairs. And then this nice little cloth you can put around that so it can absorb the dirt as it steams. Great tool. And I think what I might do is actually use this one for my baseboards because it'll have the steam coming right through it, and then this is just a little bit smaller to kind of get those baseboards and get that wood and get that stuff cleaned up. Really excited about using this. The last few pieces, I'm gonna go take these out so you guys can see them. It came with these little pieces, and for it, damn it, wait a minute, it has different bristles, right? So it has like these, so I got probably 4 of these little attachments right here, so you can put those on the end of that steamer and use them for your grout lines and your tile, or whatever kind of, I would say, just looking around my kitchen right now, the stove, I have a gas stove, so taking that, the cast iron pieces out of it and then really steaming the crevices and pieces and using that brush to kind of brush it, and they're hard too. So they're gonna last, and they're gonna remove a lot of dirt. So I got 4 of those, and then I got this one kind of wired bristle one. And this would be the one that I think that I would say for a lot of those tough jobs and or metal something. I can't really think right now about what I could use this for, but I know that there's definitely a use for that metal bristle. So that's really cool. I know that I want to try using this in the entryway of our home. Once again, that's an area that we really don't pay that much attention to. You come in, it's a little square area, the closet's right there, we take our shoes off and we're up the stairs. Anywhere that there's a stuck on anything that you just really need to reach for, or you just need that hot steam for, this is actually going to be very, very great with that. And you don't use any chemicals. If you wanted to, I think the black in me is going to tell me to kind of spray something first, you know, spray a little bit of bleach spray first and then steam, you know what I mean? Because that's just making sure it's extra clean. But you don't have to do that. 275-degree steam, it's gonna get it done. Okay, I am just really excited about this, and I had to do a review for it. Like, I was so excited that I took it right out the box. It's just gonna make cleaning very simple, and it makes cleaning fun. I like cooking, I like cleaning, I like organizing, I like interior designing, I like all those little things that just make your life feel like you living in a, you know, motherfucking home improvement catalog, or some kind of catalog where you get nice furniture for your home. You know what I mean? Where you look in the book, and you're just like, that's just so inviting. I love feng shui, and I love just making your life as comfortable as you can. And cleaning is definitely a part of that. And with a steamer, something like this, it's fun. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to be on your hands and knees cleaning baseboards like your mama told you to back in the day. You ain't gotta do that. Just use this, use the extender, and steam that shit. You don't have to go so long without cleaning your mattress. That's a big thing. Even for me, I mean, how many people really clean their mattresses, right? Like my mother always raised us with, when you change your sheets every week or however often you change your sheets, spray it down with Lysol and kind of try to keep it as clean as possible. And keeping mattress covers and stuff on your mattress, things like that. My mother's always been like that, and so is my grandmother, and my roots. But how many people actually take the time these days, especially within our generation, to do so? Not that many. This is going to be a really good start to that, and it's fun. It's easy and it's fun. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys how to go ahead, click that on like that, right? And like I said, on the front, when it's ready, it usually takes about 8 to 10 minutes, but when it's ready, that little light on the front is going to turn green, and it's green. So you click that on the front, and you always make sure that you're careful because this is steam. You can get a steam burn. And once you're ready, that's not it. Watch. You got to let it prime. See that? I don't want to burn myself. But it's getting pretty hot, but you have to let it prime. Another thing about this is filling it up one time. It gives you 50 minutes of steam. So I think that is another big thing to remember, because you do get a long use out of it, which is great. Okay, absolutely amazing. That is it for just the review part. One thing that I'm going to do now is kind of just play some music, play some Summer Walker, because her new album is out. Let me say it again. Summer Walker's new album is out, and it's actually pretty good. I started listening to a couple songs on it, and she actually did a really good job. So I'm really anxious to finish listening to that and kind of just show you guys a couple of the things around the house that they can clean. Oh shit! You gotta be careful with that, girl. I'm getting water on my computer and shit. I had a ball doing a review over this. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this, for the place that I got it. And I really hope that you guys enjoy it and that you guys use it and see the ease and how it makes cleaning and your everyday task around the house so much easier. I'm gonna have fun, okay? Things like getting your windowsills, watch. See how easy that is? It's just so simple. It makes cleaning fun. Okay, so I just use this like glass pitcher, and then I just go ahead and very carefully pour it right in that hole right there. It'll get to where it stops. It's really almost all of this. See that? This is the light I was talking about, and when it's ready and when the steam is hot, it'll go from this being this orangish yellow color to being green. It turned green. Now it's ready to go. The dust and stuff builds up so quick on this, right? I'm gonna take this, the glass squeegee, and I'm gonna steam it and see how that turns out. Okay, so you guys do remember all of the grime and stuff that was on this mirror before, right? It completely cleaned everything off. So I put the floor attachment, the one that you use for like your carpets, your hardwoods, your tile. And what I'm gonna do is, this is actually a Velcroed bottom. So this is gonna be the pad that you use. And this one, along with the other one that I use, a little white one, you can just throw it in the washer and wash it. And that's what I love about it. It's just making cleaning a little bit easier and making it a little bit fun, compared to the old, mop bucket and mess, rubber gloves, squeeze the mop out, all that bullshit. No one wants to do that anymore. You can always use a towel of any choice. You just clip it on this thing right here, okay? It's green. You guys know when it's green, that means it's time to clean. You turn the steamer on, you lock it, and then you just go back and forth over it, and then it'll get all that cleaned up. And like I said, the steam is so hot that it disinfects and it kills at the same time. Like if you see like all under the cabinet and stuff, you can get right under there and just steam all that stuff. Okay, so honestly, I'm going to show you guys how dirty this pad got. If you want to, you can still spray down bleach on the floor or spray down pine sol or whatever little mixture you want to use, and then just go over it with the steamer. So then it'll give it a nice smell and it'll do some extra cleaning. And you can use this on almost any surface. You can use it in the car. You can use it anywhere. Our kitchen and our floors aren't too bad. It got all that stuff from under the cabinets, everything around the stove. But there you go. You see how dirty that is? It's not too bad, but it's dirty. You go ahead, just throw this in the washer, wash it, and then you'll be ready to use it again. It's pretty much it. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Share it so we can, you know, get the friend circle bigger a little bit. You know what I mean, love bugs? Help a brother out. Help a brother out, baby. Help a brother out, okay? Anyway, I love you guys so much, but remember that no one can love you more than you love you, and that's always the biggest thing to remember.